coming in. I wanted to be really transparent. My audio and video is like not working right now, so let's hope that this one works. Um, bad day, bad day. I took two straight L's. I shouldn't have traded after the first one. I tried to take a inverse after all of the DOL got swept, right? So we had London lows down here. We had Asia get taken out, this New York PM get taken out, and this New York AM get taken out by price action. So price took all the levels that I had out except for this one and this one, right? So I was looking to take an MSS down here when that's not even my model that I trade all the time. The model that I'm trying to trade is continuation models, right? So this did continue. This trend did continue, right? But I had nothing to try. I had no way to. I had no entry, right? I had no entry, and I thought that after all the liquidity got swept, that we were gonna form an MSS, and I was just gonna take that MSS, right? But my trend is very clear. I mean, my strategy is very clear, right? My strategy is absolutely clear. It's. Did I just say queer? Whatever, bro. I hope that shit doesn't get taken out. Look, let me be clear. My strategy is very simple. I trade continuation models after the break of the trend. So once I identify what the trend is, I trade an inverse fair value gap going back into the trend. So if the trend is bullish, right, if it's going up and we get an inverse coming down into a fair value gap and I have liquidity to target above, right, if I have very strong external DOLs, I'll target those. If I have some internal DOLs, I might target those or I might go for something smaller like a 2-to-1. Um, and I didn't do that. I tried to trade a market structure shift um, after the draw and liquidity got swept, and that I told myself that I wouldn't be trading that anymore. I told myself that I would just stick to trading continuation models, and I broke my rules again, and I traded twice, all because I was so confident that the trade was gonna inverse, that the that price was gonna inverse. So I entered. If you guys can check it out, right here, this is where I entered. Right, I entered this candle. I entered shorts. I had this small fair value gap. It's not even. It doesn't even count. I don't even know why I traded that. It doesn't count as a fair value gap. The candlestick itself was 40 points, but it wasn't a correct fair value gap to even trade in the first place. So I was trying to catch the top, and in my effort to catch the top of the market structure shift, I got stopped out. Right? I didn't wait for confirmation. I didn't wait to see what the structure was, right? If I would have seen right here that price broke, then I would have known, right? I would have known that price was going to continue going up because we got that break of structure on the upside. But I didn't wait. And that's my fault, right? I told myself that I was going to be very picky with these trades. I told myself that I was going to be picky with what I wanted to trade and when I was going to trade and how I was going to trade. And I didn't stick to that. And this just goes to show you that trading is all about your mental stability. It's all about your ability to listen to what you said you were going to do. It's all about your psychology. It's all about you being able to stick to one loss and sticking to my rules. And I didn't. I didn't do any of them. And it's absolutely showing here. This is my PNL, 526. My drawdown is at 1846. All because I wasn't being picky, all because that I wanted to get some profits, all because that I wanted to enter off the top, all because I was so eager to trade today. So I rewrote my rules and I made them very, very clear. For anybody watching, for the 1 or 2 people watching, or the 3 or 4 people watching, if you've made it this far in the video, I want to be very clear. This is not a game. This is not for everyone. This is a war against yourself and everything that you do. If you slack in any areas of your life, if you don't have your life organized, if you don't have everything, if you don't have yourself squared away, it's going to show in the market. This goes to show everything that's done, everything that happened today. It goes to show that I don't have my shit together like I thought I did in all aspects of my life. Get your shit together and don't start this shit unless you're ready to take some losses, because this shit will test you. 33 evals blown. 3 funded accounts blown. But I'm not going to give up because this is what's going to take me out. I know it is. It's only a matter of time.